Mr. Hultgren for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you all very much. This is important for us to be discussing, and the American people want accountability. They want results that really make a difference and get things rolling again. So I think this is an important discussion to be having today. So thank you for the work that you're doing and for your role being here today. It appears to me that money spent on and channeled through the national labs was money that was much better spent than these apparently rushed loan guarantees and economic interventions that we saw. Mr. Friedman, I wanted to address a question to you and wondered if you could speak to what efforts and formal studies DOE has conducted to assess and properly weigh the relative merits of funding to the labs versus other recipients. Fermilab is located in my district, and they do cutting-edge work that really is important. And given how hard it has been for DOE to find even modest additional funding for the lab, this question is very important to me. So I wonder if you could shed some light on that for me.
Well, if you're asking whether the department has done such a study, I'm not aware of one, and there may well have. But what we have found, both in terms of the science funds and in terms of the environmental remediation funds that the department received, which were significant, that the work done in pre-existing programs and advancing pre-existing programs at the national laboratories actually worked quite well. The requirements of the Recovery Act appear to have been followed. There was a fairly expeditious expenditure of the funds. They did hire people, in fact, and they've completed the project. They've applied reasonably good project management skills to those funds.
Okay. Well, again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate the work that you're doing in this important discussion. I yield back.